All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at Bull Expo. We are at the KR Strikeforce booth, and I'm joined with Jason Guest, and I'm going to do a little talk about Jason. He was the very first rep I ever really had that I talked to, and he gave my very first free bowling ball, and I thought I was like this cool kid, 17 years old, with the aura from Brunswick coming into the shop that I got. I'm starting to date myself. I'm getting old now. What does that mean?
Me too.
But I've known Jason for a while now. He's been fantastic to me and in the city of Springfield with everything he's been through with the bowling industry. Now he's with the great company of KR, and he's going to run us through a little bit of the products they got. They're known really for their shoes, bags, accessories, and then they got a bunch of other slew of stuff that they do as well, but we're going to touch on some of that stuff. And you guys just announced a couple new shoes, got some new patterns coming out.
We did, yeah.
And let me tell you, man, in Fuego, these things look money. They're amazing. So talk about a couple pieces you got.
Well, I think the biggest thing I want to tell you about our shoes is how comfortable they are, and actually he can vouch for this because he used to wear my shoes too. But yeah, we've got some new styles here, and you notice what's different in a lot of our shoes is this bottom part, which is called the outsole. So you've got different types of materials here with this TPU and this EVA here in the midsole, and that's kind of what gives it all that cushion and that great comfort. The other thing that we've done differently with some of these shoes is where we place the dial. So based on kind of the shape of your foot and how you want it to fit, you can really fine tune how that is and the fit. And that, look, when you're bowling and you're bowling a tournament, maybe in Springfield,
Greater Ozarks Open,
you're on your feet for hours at a time, and the combination of that outsole and the insole in there give you a little more cushion. Your shins won't hurt, your knees won't hurt. You'll bowl better, more consistently, and that's really what we're trying to do with this new high performance shoe line.
So I'm going to throw it back just a pinch. So you guys have, it's called the TPC.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yep.
So is that the same stuff that was way back in that Brunswick stuff?
It's similar. It's similar. Yeah, we actually do have a TPU revival shoe, which is the same as the old Brunswick shoe.
Yep.
But TPC stands for the Perfection Collection. It's basically a culmination of all those things we've done in footwear in one line of high performance shoes.
So when those shoes were banging 10 years ago, maybe not quite 10 years ago,
a little more than that, actually.
These are those shoes now. Those shoes are money, they're comfort, they're leading edge, they're the best looking shoes. I mean, look at this thing, right? But, oh my goodness, I'm throwing stuff. It's okay though. Look at this, it looks like an actual tennis shoe, right?
Yeah.
It's not the weird clunky, like, some iffy stuff that's out there on some other places.
And the other thing too that we really pride ourselves on with our high performance shoes is when you buy a pair, thanks Chris, when you buy a pair, you're going to get in the box, you're going to get all the slide pads, all the heels, you're going to get a nice leather accessory bag to keep those parts in, shoe cover.
Well, you used to see in the back of a couple brands.
Yeah.
You brought it back and you guys got it actually.
Yeah, we want to make sure that, depending on how that bowler slides, what kind of approaches are at their bowling center, they're going to always be covered.
Yeah. So when you pay that $180 for these higher performance shoes on up to $220, you don't have to go ahead and pay $17.95 for two other soles or heels, shoe cover, whatever.
Right,
it's all in there. You're ready to rock and roll and go with them.
Yeah.
So these are men's shoes.
These are men's shoes. One thing I will add is some of these TPC high performance shoes are unisex, right? So they are available in women's sizes too. So they start at men's 5 and they go all the way up to 13.
Look at this stuff.
Half sizes in between. So.
It's like golf shoes almost. And I think somebody's a golfer also that may or may not help design the shoes. Somebody going, I don't know. So before we go to the women, since we're right here, you guys are kind of unique because you guys have licensing with NFL, college teams, MLB, which is new this year. Right?
So in MLB products this year, we're going to have every team of chamois. So if you look here, there's some examples here. Let me move this. You can pan over there. There's a Cubs one, a Yankees. We'll have every MLB team. We also have license for college stuff, and then we have all NFL as well. So
what do they come in? Chamois?
Well, so NFL comes in chamois, single totes, double rollers, triple rollers, shoe covers, grip balls, all that kind of stuff. And that's kind of, we specialize in pretty much every product that isn't the bowling ball. We do have bowling balls. We actually have NFL bowling balls there. They're on that other side there. There's a Denver Broncos one there since we're in Colorado. But yeah, we've got all that stuff.
So the cool bowling balls that have awesome sick logos on them, that's them for the most part. There you
Check
go.
this out. This is
the Rockies. Oh, that's awesome.
This is
That's
a
sick.
baseball design. Colorado Rockies. This comes in every team also.
So a lot of the stuff we've talked about in other booths, I already knew about this. I've actually never seen this, and this looks amazing. I didn't see these. I like the Chiefs one, or the like NFL ones or whatnot, but the baseball design going in it, oh yeah, this looks amazing. So great stuff. Then we'll take a look at a couple of ladies' shoes that we got.
Yeah, so this is really kind of our bread and butter here. Entry-level athletic style shoes that will have, slide pads on both feet. So somebody who's just starting out wants to get their first pair of shoes, this is a great place to start.
The Maui's happen to be what he just showed. Fantastic. When I was running the shop, we sold a boatload of those Maui's. Those are awesome.
This one right here, this Maui Gray, is our bestseller by quite a bit.
So, if your pro shop doesn't have it, so we've got the best bowling, not best bowling, woo, sorry Casey Murphy, Balls of Fame pro shops. He's got a pro shop up in Iowa. If they don't stock something that you see here or whatnot, you can always have anybody call them. They can always get them in within a couple days. There's distributors all over the country. They get them here in 2 days. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, just look at the wall. There's 20-something women's shoes there. There's 15 men's shoes or whatever. All the accessories. So it's hard to stock all that. But you can always get it, so feel free to always talk to your pro shop person and be like, hey, what do you got, right?
Yeah.
You can't have everything.
And if there is something that specific that you're looking for and you don't ask them, talk to them, they can get it for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything else before we get out of here? A couple things. I know you got a bunch of bags.
Yeah,
you
we got some new bags too. This is new this year. This is our Diamond series. We've got it in navy blue and black too. This gray is new this year. Great high-end
This is
ball
a
rollers.
donut chamois.
Yeah, so that's new this year too, along with some of these new grip balls. Part of all the accessories that we have. We've got some grip balls that are
Cool
themed.
stuff. They're not just a weird stitch pattern. They're cool themes.
Even have a donut grip
You can
ball.
get
to go
matching
with the
everything.
chamois.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool. Well, I appreciate everything. Again, this is KR Strikeforce. We are here at Bowl Expo telling you everything we got going on throughout the entire expo. Jason, always a pleasure. I love seeing you.
Yeah, thanks,
Come Bowl the Greater. Bring those 10 teams.
Memorial weekend, it
Yes,
sounds like.
perfect. Appreciate it. See you guys later.
Okay.